Hello and welcome back. I said in the last video, if you watch it, I'm gonna be doing a similar video for the intrusion boss. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so for the first team, we have a team here that doesn't have any of the 10th anniversary characters. So first let's look at the gimmicks. We have 6 turns paralysis, poison, bleed, threshold, and if we remove the threshold, we'll have a bunch of bullshit that we don't want to deal with. We're gonna have a full board of poison orbs, 10 turns of damage reduction, attack down if we're below 3.5 chain growth reduction, and special bind. So needless to say, we need Roger Pirate either as captain or friend captain in this fight here. So because we're gonna be removing passively the threshold by 100%, so we don't need to worry about this. And then moving into stage 3, they're gonna remove special bind, they're gonna remove the chain growth reduction, and they can give us another chain boost to help us get over 3.5. So stage 1, we use Nami with any Luffy support on her to remove 5 turns plus 1 turn from the ship. Or if you don't have the ship, or you have a 6 turns reducer, or you can have Nami plus a support that reduces 1 turn of paralysis. And you can use 1 turn of Sanji if you want on stage 2. And we go into stage 3, we're going to use Roger to remove all of those debuffs we mentioned earlier, and then Atlas for an attack boost, and then we're going to use York twice to remove the damage reduction, and then we're gonna use this KIZARU to remove the poison orbs and turn them into matching orbs, and it should be enough to kill this fight. If we have some problems with the chain, we can replace this Sanji Frankie with this other Sanji here, this side Straw Hat Sanji, for more chain, until we have the 5+ of Sanji Frankie. But I don't see us having an issue with this team. Should be enough. And you can also replace this replace this Caesar if you have the rare recruit Chopper from part 1. He can deal with that instead of this guy. So that's it for this team. Let's go to the next fight. Also, if you have Doll, you can just replace this Nami with her, and she'll deal with it. You have to use her twice. So the next team is, if you have Saturn, basically if you have the batch from last month, the end of month batch, we're gonna use Doll twice on stage 2. Go into stage 3, gonna use Roger, and then Saturn is gonna remove the poison, the damage reduction, and also the attack down with his EX. Just make sure to use Sanji first, because he's gonna be enabling the EX of Saturn. So as I said, we're gonna use Saturn EX, Saturn Special, York, and Bluegrass here just as a placeholder. You can replace it with any other character that you have that has high or similar point booster, which is not important for this fight. If you have Kaido, you can put him here. If any other character that you want to use, you can use him here. We're gonna move into the third team. This is if you have Stussy and Saturn. Stage 2, we're gonna use Stussy. Obviously, it's gonna remove the paralysis. We go into stage 2. Stage 3, we're gonna use Sanji to activate Saturn special, super special or super EX. We're gonna use Roger, and then Saturn EX and special, and then you don't really need York. You can use her, or not. She's not really important. And also I left this open as a placeholder. You can, if you have Kaido, you can put him here. If you have any other unit that has like extra boost for damage or has a high point booster, you can put him there instead. So this team, if you have Saturn but you have Stasi and Chopper, Chopper is replaceable by any poison remover. It can be the Caesar from before or the treasure map Carousel Morley. And it's basically just use Stasi stage 2, and on stage 3 you use Roger, Atlas, Chopper, Sanji, and York twice to remove the rest of the damage reduction, and you should be good enough to clear. And here you don't need this this ship. You can just use any ship you want. The ship was only for the first team. Moving to the next one, I think it's the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. This one, if you have Rocks Pirates or Roger Pirates, if you pulled either of those, you can swap them between captain and friend captain. And you use Stasi stage 2, and then use the rest of the rest of the specials on the last stage. York is not necessary. You can replace her with any other character because we have now Rock Spiders. They're going to reduce the damage reduction by 100%. So you can replace her with anything, but she's a high point booster, so you want her to be here, and most people have her. This Robin Captain is not necessary, but it gives some extra damage for range characters since we don't have an attack booster in this team. You can also use poison remover for stage 2 to reduce the damage a little bit, but it's not really necessary, like this Shiryu here. But it is not necessary. And this one is just, I just added, like, this is from the team before. If you have Saturn and these two and these Rocks Pirates and Stasi, you can just swap them, have Saturn up top to give us more damage and more territory and stuff, and they should be good. So anyway, that's it for the teams. I hope it helped, and please like and subscribe and have a nice day. I will have my teams uploaded a little bit later for the speed teams for clearing the mini bosses, so stay tuned for that and have a nice day.